Loves Joy Sparkle VS. I just woke up a few minutes ago, but I couldn't go back to sleep. Yay, chronic illness. But I was checking the computer, and holy shit, there is more that's coming out. So before I went to bed, I did see the Keemstar interview, and I thought, I'll go ahead and make something tomorrow on this and add more information. But KidBehindACamera came out and explained more of the story and exactly what happened, and he has footage to back it up. Holy shit. So before I go any further, go check out KidBehindACamera's vlog on this, and also go check out Keemstar's interview if you haven't seen it. It's fucking crazy. But KidBehindACamera goes into even more details, so I'm gonna skim over this. I'm gonna have a little bit of the footage that he put up, but I'd really rather you guys go see it and go support him. I know most of us can really understand craziness in the family. This is a crazy situation, and I feel bad for all of the people involved. And I think it just goes as a reminder to serve as a reminder, and this is a reminder I have to tell myself a lot. Be careful who you help. As much as it's good to try to help your fellow man, give a come up to people who deserve it, because some people don't, and they will take that come up and do awful things with it, and it seems like that's what his brother has been doing, or the son of Angry Grandpa. So I'm gonna go ahead, I have some notes. I'm gonna go over these notes, and I'm gonna put up some footage of just some videos and different things, and just go ahead and take a look. The KidBehindACamera is reporting that in the beginning, that Charlie was living with the Angry Grandpa, and he ended up getting kicked out of there because his 8 to 9-year-old nephew was being forced to take drugs and alcohol from Charlie. And they have footage where they confronted him about it, and he acted like he didn't know what was going on. But yeah, that's pretty fucking awful if that's the case. So from there, he went ahead and lived in KidBehindACamera's pool house. And he was drinking every night, destroying it, and then he was threatening to kill people on Facebook. By the way, I will be doing a follow-up video. It's too late now, but I will see if I can find some of the stuff that he was saying on Facebook, because that's fucking crazy. Now, this is where it gets, I guess, a little bit interesting. Or I don't know if interesting is the word, just nutty. I guess they came home and they had reports of Charlie running around the front yard naked on drugs. So Charlie's sister called 911, the police came, and Charlie said he was doing LSD, and he was also trying to burn his finger off while simultaneously possibly trying to burn the pool house down that he lived in. He also started accusing Angry Grandpa of rape and molesting the family. And Kid asked if he could press charges to the cops for destroying the pool house and trying to set it on fire, but the cops said no. He has video of this on the channel, and the pool house had just been absolutely destroyed. So from there, they had paramedics and ambulance come. They ended up wheeling Charlie off to deal with his finger and whatever issues there were, and Kid was kind of sitting there saying, okay, well, maybe he'll come back sober and they can talk it out and try to work stuff out. And that's not what happened at all. 2 hours later, the motherfucker reappears, and this is what happened. KidBehindACamera is filming and doing some editing, and then he hears Bridget screaming. He comes in just in time to see that Charlie is hit Bridget. And Kid wanted to beat him up, but Charlie had a shard of glass from breaking something in the pool house and was trying to cut them. Then he started saying the same things, that Angry Grandpa molests children, that Bridget's a lesbian, they have sex with animals, just all kinds of craziness. So KidBehindACamera goes into the house to call 911, and Bridget has another encounter with him outside. Charlie said he destroyed the pool house and the phone, and when the police comes, tells the police that people keep fucking their cousins, whether it's Bridget or other people, that everybody's cousin fucking. He also tells the police that Angry Grandpa, who takes care of 4 kids, is a child molester. Also, the really sad part about this is that, like I said, Angry Grandpa takes care of 4 children. Now, in his state being elderly, he's going to be investigated for child abuse and molestation because of the claims he was making, because anytime there's a claim made, even the person's fucking crazy, they have to look into it, which is just really sad on him. And good news is, Kid says that he is going to be pressing charges against him and that he has now been arrested. So the reason why this story interested me so much is, you guys know I come from some crazy family stuff. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. But I just come from a lot of, I do come from different abuse. I do come from different neglect, as you guys have seen with my Daddy 05 videos and other videos I've talked about. And something else you guys have also seen as you've gotten to know me. I've talked about this and you've seen it. You guys have watched real time. People that I've known, been friends with, whatever, that I have actually helped turn around and try to do awful things and destroy your life. And they take what you give them and turn it into something awful. Ooh, excuse me. Half burp came up. I'm really tired, so I'm not filtering my body right now. And I've been through that. I know many of you guys watching have been through that. If you have good, genuine intentions and you try to have a good heart, this can happen. And I feel like this serves as a reminder for people, and myself included. I watch this, I'm like, damn, you know, remember, note to self, if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them. And what Kid was saying is that he's had issues for years with his brother in the same vein of stuff. There's even crazier stuff that's come out. Stuff like once he got all those followers and subscribers, he'd tell Kid that he feels like that he understands Kurt Cobain and that he feels completely powerful and like a god and that he has all this power to tell these people what to do. Fucking crazy shit. And these are the kind of people you don't want to give a come up to. People who can do things that are destructive. And here's the tricky part. This is what I've learned for me. Sometimes people hide themselves real fucking well, and you don't always know who is who and what their intentions are until it's too late. So as much as it's always good to try to help your fellow man, when it comes to doing a really big help, something like, hey, like if you're somebody who's well known or famous in some capacity or successful or has money and goes to somebody who doesn't and wants to give them a big help in that regard, a big come up, be very, very careful. Sometimes people are not where they want to be in life because they're not yet ready to handle it. And giving them too much too quickly can turn destructive, not just for them, but for you. I've seen this happen time and time again in my life, as well as when you are in that position, people can also get very jealous. I've had this happen throughout my life with different things and just in the short time I've been on YouTube. And I know a lot of people that watch. I think most people are good people. Even people who fuck up and make a lot of mistakes, deep down are good people. But I just want to warn people just to be careful how much energy you extend to who. It's always good to want to help people. It's always a good thing. Just be careful how far you go with the wrong people. And how do you tell if it's the wrong people? You know, again, you just have to really, really trust your gut and trust your instincts. Try to see the signs. People will show you signs of who they are over time. It's hard though, because with Kid, it's his family. What do you do when it's your family? And I've been through that. And I think the best thing you can do is, if it's been enough grievances, you have to, again, see the person for what they are, and you have to get rid of toxic people. It doesn't matter if you're related by DNA. That doesn't matter. Because people who are related by DNA sometimes can do the worst damage. I'm not saying to give up on your family. I'm not saying to not give them a second chance if they want to try to work things out and if they, you know, and not be forgiving. But I'm saying if you are in a situation where obviously Kid has been in, where the brother just continues to do things to fuck up his life and then abuse the people around him, it is completely okay to remove toxic people from your life, and I support that for anyone. So, crazy story. Go check, I think, you know, go check out Kid's vlog. Go check that out, and also go check out Keemstar's interview, which is very, very telling. I'm going to end this with a clip that I'm going to go ahead and put up in just a second. This is a clip where it was after Charlie came back. It was what I was talking about just a second ago. After Charlie came back, it was after he hit Bridget and he was completely going off and going nuts, and I just want you to go ahead and see this. Take a look.
Oh, so bad. Oh no, I'm just fucking fat.
You're just like Bella, you fat.
And you're fucking homeless.
That's why you look.
You're stupid and fucking homeless.
That's why.
You stupid alcoholic.
Hey, didn't you fuck your cousin?
And with that, guys, please continue to be blessing yourselves and blessing others. Continue to try to find the joy and the sparkles and all the bullshit in the world. This is Joy Sparkle BS as always, and just be careful. Protect yourself, protect your space, protect your body, protect your life, protect your family, and it is okay to remove toxic people when you need to. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Goodbye. Damn it, my hoodie keeps falling down. Ah, go to bitch. It's bedtime.